I'd like to thank you for allowing us this time and bringing forward this debate this evening. It's so vital. And if I put it in a bit of context, I was here when Vision for Change, or if I wasn't here, I was nearly here. Minister of State Maloney, I had many a battle with him when he introduced this. We had the vision, all right, but that's all we had. We had nothing, no funding, no jobs, no nothing put in place. And imagine, it's the 13th anniversary this year, 2019, of a 10-year plan. Just that sums it all up, Minister. And I have nothing personal with you, Minister, and I see Deputy Neville there, and I want to compliment his dad. All the years wherever it was popular to talk about mental health, he was talking about it and was a champion of that work. We all have a duty here to pony up here, and and to deal with it, because we're talking about there's an epidemic of suicide. Camp services in Tipperary are just waiting 3 and 4 years. There's adolescent children going into the paediatric ward in Clonmel. Some I've discussed them, and you helped me out in fairness best we could. They were there for 7, 8 and 10 weeks waiting to go to Cork, to the centre in Cork, which has difficulties there, and in the wrong environment. There were people very troubled, and they needed not to be inside the children's ward or paediatric ward, but to be in a special place that they could have someone to talk to. The lack of psychologists, the lack of psychiatrists, the lack of basic. We don't have one bed in Tipperary on the Vision for Change. That's it done. It made sure that we all sent them down to Kilkenny. Kilkenny don't want our patients down there because they're overrun with their own patients. Deputy Aylward tells us that every day of the week. No disrespect to the people down there. And up and down taxis, there's no bus service, there's no nothing for anybody. So there's huge cracks. It's all a big crack. And the suicide rate, 4 times as many people are dying from suicide as there are road deaths. Now, I'm not about any road deaths, and a horrific incident the weekend, but we're putting huge energies and efforts. OTT, I'd say, on the roads at the moment, and indeed some of the ads on television at the moment, the RSA, are nothing short of a disgrace. They're having a mental health impact on young people. That ad that's on the television, it shouldn't be in any television. I've written to the Director General, I've written to the Minister, to Taoiseach, it shouldn't be down there because it's impacting young people's health. Tragedies happen, unfortunately, but 4 times the amount with suicides. I had one very sad lady, that was a friend of mine, a funeral on Sunday evening, or Tuesday evening. Failed by the system in Kilkenny, a Tipperary patient that wasn't looked after, was in Cork then as well, a very troubled woman. Indeed, her grandfather was a member of this house here, and it's so sad. I have another call this morning, a 75-year-old man, a friend of mine also. Every day of the week we all have him. It's an epidemic. We're not dealing with him. The HSE isn't fit for purpose to deal with him, and as I said, we talk about Vision for Change, a 10-year plan. Here we are, the 13th anniversary of it, and we have no plan. And we've lost our vision. We need to get the cataract bus to make sure we have some kind of a vision to see what we're doing or where we're going.